DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on out there? What up, what up? It is another Friday. Ooh.
Yo, yo.
Ooh, we made it, guys. We made it.
It's Friday.
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 Right.
Friday.
Oh,
It's Friday. Yay. Friday. Yay.
for sure. We got all these awesome people in the chat. And we got this D-Cost 11 just sitting there chatting up a storm. Look at this guy.
Oh.
Going at it, man.
Right. That is awesome. I hope you're part of Discord, my man, and continue some of this conversation in the Discords with all the people.
All the peoples.
And
So many people.
we got Tames, we got Jason Osborne. What's up? We got Shane P. We got Emmanuel. What's up?
I like how he said sorry for spamming your chat.
Right? You're all good?
I was like reading through it all, and at the very end, sorry for spamming your chat.
Hey, man, as long as it's a
Awesome.
good conversation versus like, oh, buy X shitcoin or fucking blah blah blah. This FUD.
I was going through it. I was like,
chat.
is it about to be like, is it going to be like contact some name? And I was like, I'm about to have to like ban somebody. And then I was like, oh, he's talking about contact invariant, talking about the signals, and then he said, sorry. I was like, oh, okay, he's cool.
Right?
Hell yeah, congrats, dude. You passed the test.
Right. What's going on?
No
Limitless Crypto. What's up? We got Gerbil. What's up?
Shane P in the house.
Right, guys. Definitely smash that Lizzy like button. Helps us out with the OopTube algorithm. You know, all that good
Lord. What up, Doge Lord?
They hate us. That's alright.
shit. Right.
Yeah, it's okay. That's why we got the Patreons. And don't forget, guys, Patreon only live streams coming up in what a few about a week or so.
Yeah, about
so
a week
the
or so,
30th. The 30th is the last Sunday of the month. So that is not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday following.
And then we got Gerbil. He's like, man, I'm bullish on that like button. Man, I hope you are bullish on the weak hand, on the lettest hand people.
We need to get like a diamond thumbs up for all the diamond hands out there.
Fuck yeah! Oh, fuck yeah! And we also I've also got to get I'm gonna let you guys in on a little T-shirt that I've been just kind of kicking around.
You got a thing?
Is this going to be on dojoro.com?
This is gonna be on dojoro.com, guys.
Oh, he's doing a thing, guys.
Oh yeah, so it's basically it's gonna be a busted ass fucking power button.
Oh, okay.
I think it was mashed too many times.
Right. No, there'll be a hammer sitting next to it. Smash power button.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I can't turn the rigs off. I mean, the button's actually broken.
Or an NES with the rubbed off like reset button or something.
Right.
You should get like super glue next to it, so that way it looks like, and then kind of dripping, so that way it looks like you just super glued the power button, so you can't press it.
Right. So I've got a couple of renditions that I'm like kind of kicking around, so I've got to finalize a few things on that, and I'm definitely going to be doing a rebranding of my stuff. So it will be
stamps.
It will be
very nice.
It'll be hot rod mining, guys. Ooh.
Oh fuck yeah.
Ooh yeah. So definitely some good cool stuff coming in the pipe works that'll be going on to dogelore.com. Dogelore.com. Don't delay, buy today.
Anyone else buffering? Yeah, it's buffering for me too.
D-Cost, who's getting offended?
Nobody in here getting offended.
Throw him under the bus.
Right. Well, I'm not buffering at all.
I love it.
I have no drop frames. Everything looks
It's not.
good.
It's not you. It's been doing it to me a lot today on YouTube.
Good.
Like, just viewing videos.
At least
Hey,
I know
I
it's
do.
not me.
I was getting the chat, but no video, so I had to refresh.
Yeah.
So everyone,
Well, we can't throw everyone under the bus. The bus might not like run everybody over.
yeah,
It might stop.
yeah.
Right?
It's not. It's not good.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
And, like 25% is not doing it. You got to go full 100, full send.
Yeah, we only go full retard here. Full.
And did you guys hear all that new that new old recirculated China FUD coming out now? Right
Oh,
geez, man.
after the fucking Elon Musk bullshit of him
Of course.
opening his mouth and showing that he
Come
knows
on, man.
not.
You know how this rolls. We've been through this before, man.
Oh,
This is-
yeah.
This is how the elite roll, man.
This is exactly
Oh, yeah.
how it happened last time. It
They're
was
trying to
just like
capitulate you out of
it
your
was just
funds.
one thing after another, man. Just
They're
one
trying to-
thing after another.
They're trying to turn
Dude,
your
you're talking
diamond
about
hands
gun
to-
control and stuff, and you would fit right in the DCA Discord. There's
Right?
even a special place for people like you.
Yep.
I'm not
There
even
is.
kidding you. There
Mhm.
is, because there are other people just like you in the Discord, and we give them a special place to talk
Yeah.
about things.
We shouldn't be talking about that stuff in general, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely not.
Discord doesn't like that. It's too visible to the chitlins.
So basically, the new China thing that came out is China's banning mining. It's like, no, you obviously, you people didn't read the article. You just looked at the caption.
Yeah,
and
right.
then went
Fun.
went on Twitter going, they're banning
Fun
it,
it out.
they're banning it. China's gonna lose all the mining, and it's gonna be decentralized. Finally, it's not gonna be in the control of China. It's like no, guys. They're banning coal mining. China is moving towards a renewable energies sectors. I'm sorry, but the China mining, I think 30% of all the mining in China is coal-fired. The rest of it is in Inner Mongolia, where, oh my God, they've got, did you guys ever hear, Three Gorges Dam? Oh my God, it produces tons of power.
Where most of the Bitcoin is made.
Oh my God. And then you got the other place up in that Russia. And they are basically reutilizing old military weapons facilities that are, they've been abandoned for a long time, and it's really kind of cool. Right where they park themselves, there are 40 hydroelectric dams in that region.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's why these people are like, dude, Bitcoin is well over 60% renewable energy resources. Well over. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not pushing towards
just
80%.
with Three Gorges, yeah. Shit.
It's like, people, stop.
I mean, yeah, it's just bad, man.
No.
You're flipping markets with tweets. We're
Oh, yeah.
we're high volatility right now.
Poor Doge Lord. He's been having computer issues. His PC just keeps hard rebooting constantly,
Jesus.
and keeps locking up on him and all sorts of crazy stuff. And I was digging through his event registry, and there's tons of Microsoft kernel errors just going off the wall. And I said, buddy, it's time to reinstall. It's time to reinstall Windows.
Oh, big shout out to Boris on this one. He's like, I'm going to go work for a company that uses oil flare gas for generators for Bitcoin mining. So
That's legit,
a lot of these
They're
flaring
using
companies,
burn-offs.
Yep, a lot of these flaring
using the
companies are
burn-offs of
doing
the
it
oil
now.
farms.
Yep, because they're making such a better return off of that. And
Something like that would thrive here where I am, because it is nothing but oil.
Okie.
Nothing.
Okie. The wide open plains.
Yeah, if you get closer towards Montana, you actually get a lot more flaring out that direction.
Or it's how much is it to get one of those setups? That'd be super dope.
Oh yeah.
Have your own flaring.
I mean, I know people that, of course, know people that run oil rigs and run that stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, what would it be to like, yo, can I use your burn off?
Yeah.
Can I
Let me
like,
just borrow this.
and I'll kick you back a little bit, you know?
Oh shit,
Just to,
he's
like keep on your
Montana and he'll be working in North Dakota. That is baller,
property.
dude.
North Dakota.
I told you, it's like up north they have a lot more flaring. At night, if
Yeah.
you're flying over the U.S. and you go towards Montana,
Volcanic energy.
not
That'd be
North
crazy.
Dakota and South Dakota, at night, the ground is lit up. You can see the oil burn, the flare off from 30,000 feet
The
in the air.
pilot lights all along the coast.
Oh my god, yeah. I never knew that until I did a night flight, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. It's very rare, you know, riding the red ice.
And DCOST, that they use that geothermal energy out in Norway, I think, or is it Iceland?
Both.
Both, yeah,
Sweden.
Both, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Well, there's actually more light output than most major cities in America.
Yes,
Heard
Boris.
that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Heard that, dude.
So who's
Fucking
DCAing the
truth.
dip out there? That's
Oh,
what I
man.
want to know.
Anybody
I
filled their dip card?
Filled the dip
I
card.
don't have any room to put another punch into it.
Yeah, it's full.
If I put one more
I had
punch
to start
into
a
it,
new. I had to start a new card. I tried to cash it in, and they said you can't use it yet. I said, "Can I get a new card?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, well, let's
we'll have
go
to
for
mail
card
it to you, though.
well,
It
they were
won't be
like,
until next week.
"Sir, we can't, we
Maybe about
can't,
10 business days, sir.
we can't punch this anymore, for it will just disintegrate. It'll go poof."
Oh man, I tried to get the dip. Hopefully, it wasn't a day that Coinbase was like shut down.
Hey, you want to bang?
Bang, bang.
Coinbase is
Bang,
down.
bang.
Coinbase is down. Market is dumping. Coinbase is down. Coinbase is down. What am
Everything
I going to
was
do
down,
now?
man.
She's
I want to
Everything
get some
was going
cheap
for
Satoshis. Coinbase is
scheduled
down.
maintenance.
Coinbase is down. Well, it's
Everything
better.
went down, man.
It's better than the nice hack. I mean,
Oh, jeez.
the nice hack slash potential
Lord.
potential fucking nice shit fucking leverage. Because it's kind of funny that they shut down at the same time that the market dumped. Did they get hacked or did they get liquidated?
I mean,
Ooh,
I'm no like crazy financial advisor or anything, right? or
Not
crazy
financial
or an awesome like weatherman that does charting, but I am a miner, and I can say this, that for this dip to be happening, you know, and stuff to be going down like this, my mining rewards don't seem to be going up very much. They went up a little bit, but not very much. You know, definitely not as significant as like the very first day, I guess, when it first started like just taking a god dang
because
shit.
the miner knows, man.
But kind of gives me the feeling that it's the price should be higher right now. Like I have a feeling that the price is just being suppressed constantly,
It is, and
and that's my personal feeling. Because like everything else just like shows the signs that, like we shouldn't be this low right now.
mhm.
You know, like we should be
Especially with
higher.
the volume that we have across the board.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's just weird. It's just weird for me.
It's the calm before the explosion.
You're not a miner. You're almost 30. Yo, man. See, that's yo.
Right.
Oh,
Not with this beard.
Toad's got the bad dad jokes. Come on, man. Where
Yeah,
are you,
but-
in traffic?
But there's been a few
No, his
people that
computer's
have.
not booting up for
there's-
whatever reason.
there's been
I
a-
mean, you're gonna have to.
There's been a
reinstall
few.
Windows.
There's been a few people that have been talking about the what the hell is it? It's a Wickoff,
Yeah, check, man.
the Wickoff distribution
man.
model. So
It's fucking
base.
Friday.
So
Yo.
Oh shit.
Yo.
It's FA Friday, motherfuckers.
Man,
It
you
is
get
fucking
here
awesome
faster and
Friday.
faster like every week.
You
just-
interrupted Nem, man. He was conversating.
it's all good. It's all good.
No, he was
Sorry.
monologuing.
Wreck shop.
He was
Start throwing
monologuing.
Doge Lords
Right.
everywhere.
But right. But there was a few people that have actually talked about the Bitcoin manipulation that was coming up like about a few days right before it happened. and they were talking about the Wyckoff distribution exposed, where basically they were showing it's textbook price suppression. Where a few people are trying to, if Elon Musk can manipulate it, it must be garbage.
Yeah,
it's like,
it must
no,
be fake.
It's like, it's not that, it was that. It was a
Not
coordinated
real
attack on the system.
I mean, these institutional investors have billions and billions of dollars. So
it makes you wonder what bank or what government person's going to be like, yo, I did that, because the $20,000
That was me.
The $20,000 Bitcoin bubble pop. The Fed chairman said, "Yep, I did it."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, you can blame him for price fixing and making you lose money just to spite you."
Yep.
The best play of the game right now is to do the opposite of what the big investors are telling you to do.
Yeah, which you
Smash
buy
the like button.
and
Smash the like button.
and you smash buy too.
Don't like
Mercy.
exceed your means by any means.
No.
You know,
Oh hell.
DCA.
Dollar?
It's like
Average.
it's like I wish I can. I'm gonna try to talk with SwanBitcoin.com and see if we can get sponsored by them.
Sponsorships.
Right,
Gone
right.
insane.
Hello.
Fucking
What's
smash
the U.S.
buy.
government? It's the U.S. government getting the stimulus check money back.
No. Actually, if you really think about it, it's the corporations stealing the everybody's stimulus that had them weak hands.
Oh yeah.
Big
People-
Gundy, I love those glasses, man.
Lettuce hands.
Yep.
I
I
got
love
this
those
package.
glasses.
You do.
I got this package, and it involves Doge Lord. So I was
You
waiting
got
for you,
packages?
and you're here.
Is it mail
So I can
time?
open
I got packages. I got packages.
Dude.
We all got packages.
Where's mine at?
See, but mine's
Yours is right
mine's
here,
pretty-
Gundy.
Mine's
Yours
pretty,
is right here.
Mine's pretty cool though. Mine's pretty cool because this comes from Red Panda.
Mine's cool too.
This one comes from Red Panda.
What?
Oh.
You got some Canadian mail?
Yeah. It's
This
I
one
got-
comes from the scammers in Colombia. Thank you.
Nice.
this
You're
one
a
got
bunch of assholes.
this one got slathered with Canadian COVIDs.
Some air bill. An air bill too.
Ooh, I have a Canadian package as well. Mine's not from Panda, but it is from Canada.
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 Love Canada.
Right.
Canadian.
Couldn't
Starting to love it more and more
Canuck
now.
country.
Compared to California, that sounds
Well,
like freedom.
anything is better than California, but with Canada, you're going to be jumping from the frying pan to the fire, because they're just as much of a communistic state too.
Yeah.
Oh God, oh that's sexy over there. I see something sexy. That's super sexy. Ooh. Is that a sticker?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Is that a
Oh,
sticker?
that's sexy.
It is a
God,
sticker.
that's sexy.
Oh.
It is a sticker. This is the proof sticker for Doge Lord, and it even has the words.
It doesn't even want to see that. It's like that's part of the
Well, it's because I
background.
have my blur background.
Fix that.
Oh,
Right.
We need
You fix
to
it.
see. We need to see.
We can't see none of that.
Cool.
Ooh, Bitcoin and crypto apparel elevated.
Woo!
God damn, that's a sexy logo.
Well, if I put that on my
It
30,
came out super nice, man.
if I put that on my 3080 rig, will it keep it cooler?
There's a fucking stack.
Wow!
Oh god.
He's a fat stack.
So if we
Woo!
drive
God.
through OK to like the gas stations and stuff, there's gonna be one on every pump handle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, do it. Do
We
it.
got 50 Doge Lord stickers, guys.
Oh,
50 of them right here.
oh.
Technically
80.
51 because they send you the proof sticker as well, and it's usable. They just have to like
And
the
it's
proof
an
things in the
unreleased
back.
design.
Yeah,
That
This
is the
is
new
special.
Doge Lord logo coming that he's got right there.
Oh yeah.
Doge Lord's working on website 2.0 and 3.0.
Ooh!
And 3.0 is gonna have that new logo.
Oh, nice.
There's plans.
And I can't wait to get my new logo rolled out too.
Can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna
Alright.
keep a couple of these, and I'm gonna send the rest of these to Doge Lord himself.
Oh God. I think it's time to open some Christmas presents. Is it Christmas in May already?
I think so. It could be.
It's Christmas any day of the week,
Could be.
if you want it to be.
D-Cross is like, you hear about the artist Simon Denny. No, I did not. But you're talking about the NFT.
He's talking about Crypto Crawlers NFT sending out iridescent stickers. That's cool.
Yeah, I saw something about that.
I'll tell you waddle.
That's cool.
I still need to hire an artist to actually render something for that. I'm also working on a design for By the Dip with like big giant chips and cheese or salsa or something, you know.
Eat to the dip. Consume the dip.
Bitcoin chips.
Yeah.
What is it?
This is an early release tester.
Oh geez.
Tell me what it is.
One of a kind.
It is one of a kind.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh la la. Doge Lord.
It's got that Louis Vuitton feel to it.
By today, don't delay.
Well,
It's got that Louis Vuitton, VIP feel to it. Oh, pre-sniff now.
Ooh.
Does it smell like pure ink?
It smells like pure luxury.
Hold on here, I'm a little high now that I smelt that ink.
Somebody call 2 Chainz. We got to go on most expensivest.
Right?
You know. So yeah, this was a early design. I wanted to test the new material. You know, I hadn't tested this particular hoodie in black. It's an all-over print, and I wanted to check the quality. So.
Can you post a link, Tains? That's pretty interesting.
Right.
So it's gotta ask, has anyone seen or heard the song made from the NFT beat from Eminem? I have not.
I have.
How dare you say that, Tech Man?
I'm not a big Eminem fan, but because of the fact that he was part of the original movement from Detroit, I give him props on that aspect. But no, I'm an Insane Clown Posse fan.
So you can't be a.
God dang juggalos.
My name is.
Yeah,
my
you
name
can't
is.
be an Eminem
My name
fan.
is Slim Anus.
It's like we all have buttholes.
So this particular product, I had to test for myself because I've never used this hoodie before.
Oh.
Never.
Yes. Nope. It's never been on Doge Lord before.
Oh, I saw something really red,
Oh, geez.
and I know what that is. Then,
Oh. Panda.
Ooh.
Panda. Is this available at dojo.com?
This one is available at DogeLord.com. This one is not currently. But I needed to test the quality. You know, this is Gildan. You know, I usually use Bella Canvas.
What?
You know, but
You paid
I need to
$100K for that?
What?
Wow.
What's going on?
The Eminem NFT thing. The guy paid $100K for it.
wow.
Not 65 million?
That's crazy.
Hey, what? That one NFT that sold for just under $65 million. I wonder how much that Ethereum's worth now.
No,
no,
gone
those tanks.
insane. Because you own the actual
50% off
physical
sale.
copy of said NFT. So not like if the server goes down. It's just like you owning a piece of Bitcoin.
So,
You know, it's on the blockchain.
so I think
So you own a piece of it. So it's kind of like a digital poster. That's the best way to put it.
right.
It's like a digital poster that's serialized.
Uh-oh.
You guys see that?
Uh-oh.
There was actually a.
I see a blemish.
Is that a doo-doo stain?
There, it's holes.
What?
Yeah.
Moss, man.
Oh.
Fucking moss.
So I gotta talk to the company, see what's up with this.
That's why we trial run stuff for you here, you know?
Right.
There was
I try to trial run just about everything. Try.
I'll post it in the. I think I posted in the DCA. I think it was just recommended listens, and it was actually because Gas Monkey Garage. I don't know if y'all ever watched that show. It used to be on Discovery, so it's no longer a Discovery Channel anymore. Like they've canceled the contract. Well, he's doing his own show on YouTube now.
Yep.
So he's like doing like podcasts and stuff like that. Like Monkey Trap is what it's called.
Yep.
A couple days ago, he had Mark Cuban on, and they had a whole section about NFTs. And they're sitting there talking about NFTs, and Mark Cuban's over here teaching Richard about NFTs. Then they release a whole nother episode of just the NFT part. And now Richard's going to look at taking a picture of his top 5 cars and turning them into NFTs. Nice. Posters of his top 5 cars. I said, this is it. I was like, him saying it, I was like, what? Here we go, man. This is cool shit.
Color your tunes.
Ooh.
What is this?
Ooh.
This is the
What is
first
it?
test of the headphones
Uh-oh.
on DogeLord.com.
Uh-oh.
I think I was supposed to open it this way.
Buy today, don't delay.
Food. Oh wow!
So the package. How did the package come? Oh, that looks nice. I like that.
Rona.
I like that. Dogecoin to the
looks
moon.
good.
So the package. How was the packaging? Was it secure packaging? Was it in foam?
So
safe?
the packaging came nicely. It had a fitted
Molded.
insert
There you
right
go.
here. Molded.
Nice.
All right. Came with charging cords.
Very important when
And-
you're shipping.
Yeah. And its own custom carrying case.
Ooh. Does it say Doge Lord on it?
No, it does not.
Damn.
It might.
It says Origaudio.
Can
Yeah. Same as right there. So.
Just say
And-
brought to you by Doge Lord.
There's I know, right? There's a manual right here.
Yeah, in case you were born in the 2020s. Ooh.
Nice.
And I got 2 of them.
Ooh.
Like I said, this was actually done because of the fraudulent purchases that came out of Colombia.
Oh,
And
jeez.
since it was auto processed, it was already paid for. And I could either get a refund or I could just have them change the shipping address. I said, just change the shipping address. I need to test the product anyway.
Yeah, right.
But that means I have at least one of
A
these.
forced test product. Thanks, guys.
You know, right? You know? Yeah, exactly. I have at least one of these awesome, Doge coin to the moon headphones.
So are they wireless or the?
Yes, these are Bluetooth wireless.
Nice.
I'm gonna test these things. See how they feel.
Live testing. Do they fit on your head?
Oh, it's got nice metal on there. It's not plastic.
That's nice.
Is it? Oh,
Whose puppy is upset? Oh yeah, Doge Lord's
they're
puppy.
noise canceling. I can barely hear the dog yapping now.
I was like, I
Oh.
definitely hear the dog yapping.
I'm on the East
Yeah,
Coast.
but he
I
can't
can
hear
it.
you now.
I might just eat both
Yeah,
of them
no.
myself, guys.
We can talk shit all we want right now,
Yeah,
Doge Lord.
he hears nothing.
right?
Freaking idiot.
Stop talking about him. Stop talking about him. He's got his headphones back
put his
on.
headphones on.
Yeah, put the headphones back on. You better clean up your shit.
Right.
Tell your dog to shut up. Just kidding.
God.
DCA Adventures.
Yo, let the puppy
rated
out,
F.
man. The puppy needs to go outside.
And D-Cost, no, you're all good, my man. I mean, these are viable ways, a $2,000 gold necklace. Great way to transfer $2,000 across border.
Yeah, I mean, $50,000 toilet seat. I mean,
Ooh,
that's
cushiony.
that's the
Yeah.
government's favorite, man. Like
These are
$100,000.
So
very
were they
toilets.
comfy?
These were
they
comfy as
comfy?
hell. It's like, oh my god.
What are the other ones? What are the other ones like? Are they the same?
The other ones are
same
the exact same.
design. Okay.
The exact same.
Baller.
So I'm gonna be testing them.
DogeLord.com, guys. You can get there in the description below.
Mhm.
Go look at all that cool stuff that is there. Some of the stuff that he's showing you today, though, is not on there.
Yeah, the
So,
store's always
stay
full.
tuned.
The only one that's not on there currently
Is the jacket?
this one right here, and that's because I
Blasphemy.
needed to yes, I know. I needed to test the quality of this particular hoodie. This I never tried it in all black.
Heck
I usually
yeah.
try them in white, but it actually turns out pretty all right. I mean,
That
obviously,
puppy, man.
when you're working with white fabric and you're using sublimation, on the seams you'll see a little bit of whitening, but as far as like the print itself, like everything in here, stretching it, dude, this is black. This is done nicely. I like this. Very impressed. Very impressed. So, but yeah, soon as I have a few more things straightened out. Mikkel, you know how I was talking with that company, emailing him about the whole Bitcoin legal, copyright, trademark stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for everybody else that doesn't know, I'm actually in the middle of a not exactly a battle, but it's a battle with one of my providers. They're like, "Oh no, you can't use the Bitcoin logo because it's trademarked and copyrighted," and that also means you can't use your logo with our company either, because it's trying to be Bitcoin. And I'm like, no, it's not. You're grossly misinformed. So,
Well, that's
It is what
another
it is.
problem with using third parties sometimes is, they're not too, they just try to cover their own asses, so.
yeah, pretty much.
They're not too tech savvy.
No, you have to paint a picture for them because they literally are only thinking about,
Getting sued
is
themselves.
there
Yeah.
is there a copyright? Is there a copyright or is there a trademark?
Right, they
Well,
got to
you look
cover
that up on
CYA.
Google.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if you look
CYA.
that up on Google, yes, you'll see that there is one. But if you actually ask Google, is it legal to use the logo? Is it free and available? Google says yes, it is. It's open source.
Yep.
So having to show the legal
Any
team,
of the coins logos are.
yeah, that's one of the issues, and that's one of the reasons for the delay on this particular one, because I had to choose to print it with a different provider than I wanted to originally. So I figured I'd go ahead and test this particular all over print hoodie. So yeah.
All over.
Tech man. Hell yeah, counter sue and then own the Bitcoin logo.
If they own the
are
Bitcoin
creator.
logo, they are the
Unmask
creator.
Satoshi, you will be rich.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be rich for unmasking
Tames. I'm
Satoshi.
sorry, buddy. I'm gonna go check my my daily disappointment.
What is up with the tube, man? Are you guys having problems with playback?
Did you refresh?
Every now
I
and then
keep refreshing.
it airs
It's like
out.
crashed out.
Oh,
Yeah.
But,
Oh, by
I've
the way-
still got.
By
I've
the
still got
way-
no. Ooh, magnetic.
this is magnetic.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got one of my. You weren't selected.
Oh no.
I'm not wanting to look really.
Only for the 97th time.
I'd rather not know.
I'd rather not know.
Are you still counting, Mikhail? What is it, like 77 79.
I don't know, man. Once we finish out this month, we'll be going on month 5. So there's been a few times this past couple like weeks though where there's a couple times I didn't play because they were just absolutely stupid.
Oh yeah, where the AMD day.
Or
It's
the
like-
Even the
3060s were
AMD
like
day
over
wasn't.
$1,000.
AMD day wasn't good. There's been a few. They were like $3,000 for like a 30. There was like one that was a 3080 and a monitor, and it was like $3,000. I said, "Get out of here!" I was like, "What is
Trying to
wrong
get double
with you?"
MSRP for that monitor.
I was like,
you guys
"Jeez."
are smoking the good stuff.
I was like, "That's ridiculous."
I've noticed that as we've been playing, it's getting more and more worse. Like they just keep
Because
trying to pedal.
It's
They keep
getting
trying
more
to
and more
pedal their
ridiculous.
overstock. Like here, have some more of this.
Well, well, whenever they go to buy a GPU, right, from the wholesaler, the wholesaler is like, "Yo, we'll give you a good deal over here, but you got to buy these too." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, that's not a problem. We'll sell that off." And then next thing you know,
It's
Newegg,
stacked up in the corner.
Newegg is trying to get rid of power supplies that has one egg reviews saying it takes out SSDs, burns up upon booting up for the first time. I mean, the worst reviews ever on a power supply. You're now being suckered into it with a GPU buy. And you would think, oh yeah, 750 watt power supply, this is perfect. I could start putting together my gaming rig. This is exactly what I need. And you plug it in and it kills everything on the other end, and now you're out of a GPU because it burnt up the GPU, and then you want to go to RMA it, and the company just gave you your money back because there is no RMA.
Yeah, there's no GPU to RMA.
Right. They're like, we can't help you. We're so sorry.
Wah. They're like, we have some 1050 Ti's you can have.
Mikkel is the only person that I personally know that benefited from the RMA process.
Oh, you got an upgraded model?
Yeah, he went from a 1070 to a 1080.
Nice.
It's all an investment.
Yeah, it was. A
No
mind
No,
to death.
TI.
A mind to death 1070 to a brand new.
Yep, killed it. Killed it mining.
Nice.
Killed it mining, sent it in, got a brand new 1080. Solid win.
Hell yeah.
Solid win.
You don't hate the player, hate the game.
So what's in your package, now?
Oh, we're gonna do me.
Trying to check out
We're-
Nem's package.
It's your turn.
Gross.
It's your time.
It's mine.
Yeah, show me your package, now. Show it to me. Oh yeah. It's brown with a little bit of white.
Look, he's gonna stab
Cool.
your package.
It's extra shiny.
Because this
So
is the bottom
it was
of it.
all it was all looped up.
This is the bottom side of it where they've
It's coated in loop coin.
Hey, Kenny. I mean, Doge Lord.
this one side with a ton of tape on this.
What are you doing over there, man? Oh, Jesus.
Not sure what you mean in there, D-Cuss.
All right, let's see.
Oh, no.
Hopefully he didn't like send me something that I shouldn't show on camera here. You know, we don't need a Darth Schlong.
Sure we do. I mean, you do.
All right, so this is in the size of a graphics card.
Is that a graphics card?
So while we're waiting for that, guys, those of you that have been ordering from Doge Lord, you see
Ooh.
the personalized message right there?
Panda
Panda
Flicks.
Flick. Panda Flicks.
Got.
Fliggity fliggity.
Is it more P104s?
Yep, a P104-100. So this
Dead?
is basically a 1070.
Is it dead or alive?
Does it smell burn?
It's dead. It's dead.
It's dead too.
I'm gonna suspect that it's probably just as dead as the as Fox Protocol Mining was.
Oh yeah, that one. That poor board.
Like dead pots on it. Exploded.
I can actually pull it apart real fast here because it's only 4 screws.
Ooh.
And I can show you part of the carnage. Here's my screwdriver.
Is that all that was in the
You
box?
sleazes.
Yeah, that's all that was in there.
That's a big box for just the graphics card.
Well, he extra packed it so it wouldn't get damaged any further than what it is.
I know, right? You go
so it would
riding
get more broken.
Go riding the rails, man. You're liable to go like airborne at least 4 or 5 times.
And dropped it.
And oh yeah, same issue.
Oh,
I got
geez, what is it?
It's
another
dead.
package.
It's as dead as a doorknob. So,
Does anybody in chat
Did the
know
chip
what logo
explode?
that is?
I know.
GPU Jesus.
Nope,
Nope.
say GPU Jesus.
No.
Someone say it in chat. Whose logo is there? Man, sit in chat.
I was asking a question. You didn't have to blurt out that
so
angrily that I was right.
this
Stop cheating.
this right next to my finger, guys, is a
What up,
an
Great Baldini?
inductor, and this is not any normal inductor. This is the inductor for the memory rail. So what ends up happening with these things is the MOSFET shorts for the inductor rail. The inductor rail,
Thank you, Tains.
when the MOSFET shorts, it sends 12 volts to the core, and then sends 12 volts to the memory. And when it does that, there's a set of filters down up over underneath the board here that will blow out too. And when that shorts out, it double taps the VGA core with 12 volts. It like double taps it, dude.
So you have
So
one
basically,
packaging
all
And another.
noise.
A nice little zippy package. So if you're watching Spine Chamber, that's nice.
We love Zippy
I like.
and
I got a
magnets.
hoodie. I got a hoodie. We had an issue with shipping, and it got lost in shipping, and it got sent back to him. And then, so now it finally made it back to me. So it made it to America.
I know what this is.
It made it to America, and then back to Canada, and then from Canada back to America. So this thing took like a good month's worth of trips or two to make it here.
Well, it took a couple months because I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a long time.
Yes, I know which one of this is.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
Oh, here, let me turn off
Lights.
my thing.
We need light. Turn on some lights.
Screw your light.
Yeah. Oh, so bright.
Here we go, guys. Choose your GPU.
Ooh. It's like choose your
Nice.
adventure. I love it. I love it.
Has mining chamber right there on the back.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice, very nice. It's really thin. Like I didn't think it'd be like a. It's described as like a thinner hoodie, but
Like a t-shirt hoodie?
but like breathable.
Like a gym hoodie. Something
Yeah,
you take to
like,
the gym.
it's like an athletic hoodie.
Yeah.
Like the
Fins on.
material is kind of stretchy.
I forget. Is that a more cotton blend or a polyester blend? Because the polyester blends are like the Under Armour, like the really gym athletic styles.
It doesn't have that.
Athletic.
This has the tag of like what size it is. No, here's
Put the smoke back in them. It'll work.
6535 cotton polyester blend.
Okay. Nice.
65, 35.
So that helps give the stretch on it.
Oh.
What's broken? What's burnt?
So much explodey.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Explodey.
You could
Is that the only piece right there that you're
That-
pointing at?
that-
Look at it. It's burned up, man.
No.
That's
Is
a
that
bad
the
boy on her
one
face.
piece that needs to be replaced, and then it'll work?
Oh, I think that board might be
The
fried, yeah.
board's probably burnt.
This is the
Turn your green
this-
screen off.
This is the power inductor.
Turn the green
No,
screen off.
I don't want to. No,
Don't do
so
it.
there's a power inductor. So this is the 12 volt power inductor rail.
You're a 12 volt reel.
So this 12 volt rail here basically sent power 12 volts to something that should have only seen like 900 millivolts.
Yeah, reference power.
and sent it to the memory modules, which in turn sent it back through into the memory controller, which that sent 12 volts to the core.
So it just said,
It
looks like it needs a whole new board.
No, this is just got a lot of good parts on it.
spares.
Yeah. It's like,
Shit, man. You get a couple more.
oh my god, I'm like knocking off like the filters, like just touching it. They're just coming right off the board.
Fried. Fizzle fried.
And if I had a good camera, I would also show this too. There is a piece of solder that came out from underneath the MOSFET. So when the MOSFET popped, it usually gets so hot that it'll melt the solder underneath it.
Yeah, that's what happened to all the Xboxes with the Ring of Death.
Yep.
They'd get too hot.
Well,
so
no.
Inside would melt.
No, that the Xbox had an issue with the capacitors on the one bank next to the core. So the capacitors would just kill themselves. And then what was it? The PlayStations had 4 fuses you had to replace that were bad from the factory. Everybody was like reflowing the solder underneath the cores, and that wasn't the problem.
I revived a couple that way. Wrap them in a towel and run them.
Actually, you didn't even. It wasn't even that. It was just coincidental.
Probably, yeah.
Wow.
So, for those of you that enjoy getting your Doge Lord merch, on your shipping right there, there's a little note. Okay, that note is going to change pretty soon. All right, pay attention to what that note says.
Oh, we got an Easter egg?
There is an Easter egg. Doge Lord's working on something. Doge Lord is working on something major right now, and it's probably not going to be the last time that I do something like this. So there will be instructions on your shipping receipt.
All right, I'm wearing it. It's super breathable. Like I put it on, and it's probably like 86 in the office right now, and I don't feel extremely hot yet. I was already hot because it's like 86 in here, but
What?
You don't feel like it's cooking you.
no.
Techman wants to know if we're ready for Las Vegas, guys. I think I am.
I think I am.
Let's go right
I think
now.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll see you guys there at 6 a.m. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's go.
I saw his post
I have
that
a
he made.
4-day weekend right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Actually,
he's the closest
tomorrow.
to. He would just drive there.
Yep.
You're lucky.
It's like a 5-hour drive. But no, like tomorrow, I actually have my brother and my nephew. They're coming over, and we're having seafood barbecue. Not today, not tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
You gonna put some scrimps
decided
on the
to.
Barbies?
Dude, I'm putting
Some shrimp on the
lobster,
Barbie.
crab, chicken, shrimp, everything.
Hey, chicken is not seafood, bro.
You gotta have some turf. Gotta have some turf.
False
It doesn't
advertising.
always have to be
I came here
steak.
for a seafood barbecue, and you give me chicken.
It actually put a
No, people
burn
can't
mark on
eat seafood.
the bracket.
It's false
Really?
advertising.
Wow, that got
Did it arc
hot.
to the bracket?
No, it got so hot that it actually put a burn mark on it.
Oh, nice.
You can see each one of the inductors that were right there, 4 of them.
Bet you that card glue red in the corner right there before it blew
Oh,
up.
I bet you, dude. Oh, poor
Great-
car.
great
Turbo
Baldini.
spooled up.
If we meet in Vegas, you and I are having a crab eating competition. All right.
Oh
geez.
no, dude. You know,
No king or dungeness is the question.
You're going down.
I can eat my weight and some.
Oh yeah.
My brother and I.
Is there gonna
North
be
Carolina.
My wife doesn't like going to all you can eat crab anymore because she'll sit there. Sometimes she'll enjoy it. She'll sit there and she'll have to wait because I will not be done and I'll just keep eating. And then eventually she'll ask for more and she'll be like, "Can I get a little bit?" Just because I'm still waiting.
I'm still here.
I'm like, man, You said, hey, let's go do it. And I'm like, all right, like, I'll prepare yourself for that. Like, I will just like eat light breakfast. I will skip lunch.
And are we gonna have like a pre-game burn?
That's right.
We're gonna have some motivation on the food.
Get extra hungry.
Oh yeah.
Do I have to crack them? I mean, preferably.
Yes.
Unless
With
you have
no
a
cracker
designated
either. You need to use your bare hands.
Yep, bare hands, no
Bare
cracker.
fucking hands.
Bare knuckle eating.
All you can eat crab seems appropriate for Las Vegas.
Yeah, a landlocked state eating a bunch of seafood.
Right.
Fire beware.
They got the big killer. They got the killer crabs.
Hold on. That gave me a flashback to an earlier episode where we first created crotch crickets.
Yo.
Vomit crabs.
Yeah.
Right. Working crabs matter.
Working crabs.
We're gonna call it green crabs.
Oh,
I'm like, why? It's
crabs.
because you're vomiting. Vomiting crabs.
Oh. Let's not talk about what the stripper gave you at the
Right. Gundy understood what I was talking about.
You got green crabs, we got problems.
Not everything stays in Vegas.
Yeah. Some stuff follows you home.
Right.
Crabs and herpes.
Right. Some things are
Green
forever.
crabs and herpes.
Some things are forever. You can't wash it off.
Yeah, they hang from taint hairs and never let go.
It's like having a Klingon around your anus.
This is why we will never get monetized.
Right.
Maybe like the potty mouth humor. Yeah, it's cool.
I don't understand, man. It's like I was able to. I talk like this on my fucking channel and I got monetized.
It's just you. You
Oh,
have
it's
like
me.
three other people talking about it and encouraging it. So I mean, 1v4, I would probably censor the 4. I mean odds, but I'm not YouTube or anything.
Right.
Well, you know, you spell certain words on like certain places, it gets you doxxed like right away anyway. So.
Yep.
In the age of surveillance.
Right.
Age of surveillance.
Tony Near, what is up, my man? Here in about 3 months, I'm gonna need some help setting up an API bot for trading. Yes, sir. Of course, Jay would be the man to hit up with that.
Absolutely.
Oh
He's
yeah.
all about the bots. Knows all about the bots.
Yeah, he's got some pretty decent ones doing pretty well.
Yep.
Dude, they're doing outstanding.
Out frickin' standing.
Dude, that was like the best video. Oz, thank you for that. That was amazing. Thank you for humoring your kid. You're gonna love what I did with it.
Oh my G, oh my oh.
Too good, too good.
Oh, is it back to normal?
Flicking it.
I'm quick with that, man. I'm quick.
Never to run again.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be parts.
Oh, he's GPU Jesus. He fixed it already.
Yeah, because it's basically the same problem this one had.
Yeah.
This is the one from Fox Protocol Mining. I started removing inductors and MOSFETs going, when is this short going to stop?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
And then I'm like, pulled all the 12-volt rail off. There's no 12-volt rail. I'm still short of the ground. I'm like,
No bueno.
there's only 2 common factors on that one. Memory modules and the VGA core.
What, just going to be the VGA core?
No, it usually wipes the memory modules out, and the memory modules have a direct path to the core.
Yeah, kind of streamlines the whole data processing thing, you know.
So basically, all this is good for are like the smaller components around. So these are just parts boards. So if I come across one that somebody didn't electrocute on their power supply and it just randomly died out, like if you had one or two of these on a power supply, and it just kind of fizzled out, I probably now have the parts to fix it. But if you do what everybody else has been doing, is they put 4 of those onto a single 1,000-watt power supply, and you just once
Is that what's happening?
That's what happens to anybody that I've ever seen with a P104. 1,000-watt power supply, 4 of them on there.
Oh no, boy.
Every one of them. I haven't found anybody who's been different.
I mean, yeah.
Because everybody's like, oh, I'm running them at 100 watts. I pulled the power off of it. It's like, no.
Till you boot.
No, it's not when it boots. It's when it blocks.
Oh.
If it
and
blocks,
pings 100% power.
100% power, baby. 225 watts.
Oh yeah, you're lucky you didn't
Times
use, like
4.
start a fire
you're
inside that
talking
unit.
900 watts out of 1,000 watts. So when it goes pink 225 for that brief moment, and then goes back to 100. You just rippled the whole power supply. You basically gave it a low power short.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week.
You punched through the sine wave and gave it a huge spike.
Yep. I mean, people think, it's like, oh, it's not bad to have less power. It's like, oh, if you're going from high to low and it just kind of does like a little wheep, done.
All it has to do is hiccup.
Should have sprung for that 1,500-watt power supply.
Yeah. Or just getting another 1,000-watt.
Or put 3, yeah.
I only
put 3 on 1,000.
I only put 3 1080 Ti's on a power supply because it's too much. The 4th one, there's enough headroom for it, but you're talking almost 1,000 watts on a 1,000-watt power supply. No.
Yeah, no.
So I back it off just a little bit, split the load up. It's okay.
I mean, the rule of thumb is 80% of total power output, but I mean, you run an 85, you probably won't run into any issues, but
when you're at 90,
you run it at 95, 96,
Yeah. Right.
You're just asking for problems.
Oh,
so DCost asked a very interesting question. He says, does DCA stand for dollar cost average in your world?
Heck yeah, it does.
Yes,
as a matter of fact,
does.
DCA Adventure actually preaches the underlying principle behind dollar cost averaging and utilizing that principle in every aspect of your life. We each have our own specialties, and we're dollar cost averaging into those specialties. Brian and Mikkel, it's all about the mining. Jay's about the trading, and I'm about the brand building and the business. Okay, so when it comes to what you DCA into, okay, you can DCA into your health, your wellness, your fitness, your education, a business, anything that you have to diligently and with dedication implement some sort of discipline to elevate your life. That's what we're all about.
Yep.
DCA Vegas trip.
And Tech Man, not saying that you're going to always have an issue by running 90% or higher on your power supply. You just run a higher risk than I would like to take.
Plus,
your risk factor goes up a little bit. Your odds are a little less in your favor.
Right.
Well, it's typical, like every year you lose 5% on power supplies anyway.
Yep.
I thought you were about to say you could lose 5% of your brain, but that's okay.
You lose 5% more in your car insurance.
This is your brain on crypto.
Right. So I mean, over time, your power supply is degrading every year. So
But you can gain an unverified 20 extra gigahash.
It is what it is.
Yep.
With one of those Doge Lord stickers on your GPU.
Yeah.
Not financial or mining advice.
Right.
Yeah, never. Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I like to do.
Yep.
If you get wrecked in the process, it's not my fault. I probably went down the same rabbit hole.
Well, it's like, when somebody asks for 220 power, it's not like you cut the two 110 plugs and plug them together and then plug it in.
Oh, what
Doesn't
about
work
that
like
one
that.
guy that was taking 220 and like splitting it up and making a cable box?
Yeah.
Mikkel knows what I'm talking about. That's why he's like shaking his head. It's like, oh.
Yeah, not every
he took a
YouTuber is smart,
220
so
outlet, and he's like, well, what you do, because these power supplies are made to run on 110. and it has a 220 label on there too. He's like, you got to run them on 110. So he took 220. They was running all through the facility, and was taking the two hots and splitting them and making 2 runs of 110.
Ugh, so much fire.
I was like, oh god, no, not like this. No! Rage!
It's like that guy or the one that got me. This one was years ago, and he had 220, and then he had adapters to back down to 110 for all of his miners.
Yeah, he was that same guy was also splitting them.
Oh god. Maybe want to.
Or when you're running like 3 440 lines, and like one of them got doubled up to 880.
I want to had a little upchuck on that one.
Right.
Dude, I've seen shit in the data center. I tell you what.
That scares me. A data center of all places should not do that.
Hey man,
They're like,
the place is only as good as the cheapest worker you bought.
D-Cost, I am going to disagree with that, with your with 2 of the statements that you he's like, just get thick ass copper. That's one part of the equation. The length of your wire makes a huge difference. Wire is a resistor. There is a specific amount of measurable resistance. The amount of wire length you have will add resistance. Then you've also got to take into account for how much the component at the other end is pulling. You can actually put a cable in there so big that you're going to cause the component on the other end instability or failure, because you're resisting the 12 volts. So instead of the rail seeing 12 volt, you might be seeing 11, maybe 10 and a half. So you're not giving it its full potential because your gauge is too thick for the run. I know a lot of this stuff from competition stereos. So like if you sit there and you've got 2,000 watts worth of equipment at 12 volts, you're going to it's like if you're running 300 amps, you're going to want a double aught 0. If you're running 240 watts, you're going to want 0 gauge. So I mean, it's the amount of amperage you're going to pull with it. So if you're not pulling a lot of amperage, but you're pulling a lot of wattage, you don't really necessarily need a thick ass gauge cable. But if you're pulling the amperage, you have to have thick cabling, but not too thick. It's a fine line.
It's like when you, I used to see people run like 14 gauge for their power to their 1,000 watt amplifier, and I'm like, dude, this ain't gonna work very long, or you're gonna kill your alternator from trying to push so many amps.
J minor, yeah. If you're again, it's like if you're sitting there using Molex, Molex rail, I think is a 10 amp rail at 12 volts. So basically, if you have 5 or 6 fans on there that are all 1.5 amps a pop, it's easy to overpower that leg. I mean, everybody says use Molex only for fans, but you still got to play the amperage game.
So for those of you in the podcast that don't know what the heck Brian is referring to, Jay Miner asked a question, or he made a statement in the live chat saying, I just had SATA cables overheat and burn up, and all I had was the fans on them.
Yep.
So
yeah, man, Ohm's law.
Rewind
Respected.
and then listen to the answer. Hey, you know what? I think it's time for a freaking announcement.
Woo!
Yo.
Do it.
Do you guys think it's time for an announcement?
Not until we get a whole bunch of motherfucking FAs in the chisette.
Oh.
Woo! We need those.
We need some helicopters in the chat? Is that what I
we
heard?
need the FA bomb right now.
In the chat.
We need helicopter tanks.
Call
is what
the
we need.
chopper.
Dude, that helicopter tank needs that DCA adventure treatment.
Right?
I think it does.
Somebody get on that now.
I think it does.
Yeah, all the FAs.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo.
Love you
AF.
guys. God damn it, I miss Fridays. Fucking love Fridays.
It's like one of these days we got to get the Colin, we got to get the heavily armed clown on there. I mean, we need the Bitcoin. We need the Bitcoins there, you know.
Yep.
The guy who's sitting there knowing how beautiful Bitcoin is, you know.
We need the Bitcoin maximalist of maximalists.
I'm missing our
show.
resident weatherman
The
too,
Colin.
man.
Yeah, what's up with Jay?
He's got too many sports games or something, I think.
Oh, is that it?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Jay, where are you, buddy?
Shout out to Taines for the chocolate-covered cricket.
Jay, we miss you. Come back to Florida. ECFA.
Dollar cost fucking average.
I mean, if you've dollar cost averaged every week, every stream we've had, you'll be up.
Oh God, yeah. Even with this major freaking 54% correction
even
or
with this,
dip or whatever you want to call it, crash,
half down crash
you would
correction.
still be up like a motherfucker.
And that's what I try to tell people. They're like, oh man, what do I gotta get into this crypto right now. How can I make the most money? I'm like, well, you could have started when I told you 5 years ago, or
Right.
Oh, we got a cricket toll in the chat.
Yo, what's
He says,
up?
I don't have
Cricket Dog?
chocolate on me.
What's
Oh,
up?
no.
What's up?
cricket old.
Welcome.
I absolutely, every time I see his logo, all I can sit there and think in my head is whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Got a juggalo in the house.
What is the juggalo? I don't know.
So tell us in the chat, when do you guys think DCA Adventure should give away the second set of headsets?
Woo!
Right.
What,
meow,
what
meow,
milestone? No, what milestone should we go for?
meow.
What should be the milestone?
Should we?
2,000 subscribers?
2,000?
That's like
3,000?
that's like
5,000?
that's like 550 subscribers away. That could take a little while.
Exactly.
That would only take one Red Panda shout out.
Hey, we got a savage! Savage!
Savage Ray.
Yo, what up, Savage? I didn't see any Fireball Friday today.
Yeah, so I'll be honest with you guys right now. These are priced at $119 on Doge Lord. I would have paid $300 for them.
$50.
I refuse to buy like those nice ones that you always see in Best Buy or like those, the ones that you just look at and just think, oh, never buy them. But this reminded me of that quality. I'm just like, oh damn.
I've got my
wait.
I have
I
my
can't
studio
wait to
ones.
listen to these things. Yeah.
I have a set of studio headsets. It's a Panasonic studio headset. I use them whenever I'm
What do you mean, like this?
no. Mine's a whole Springer system. Yeah, it's like lightweight, noise canceling, and it works great while I'm drumming.
Oh, nice.
Jiggity drum.
That's fantastic.
That's usually as soon as I start playing the drums, whatever I got in the headset, unless it's 500 watts, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
My studio ones, yeah, I can get nuts on it. I can put my studio headset on my cymbal and you can hear it echoing out. I was like, damn, those things are nice. Love it.
So Jason Osborne asks, Doge Lord,
Batman.
any ideas coming up with possibly a glow-in-the-dark DCA eventual short? Like a short story or shorts?
What up,
Give me an
Batman?
idea what you're talking about, buddy.
A t-shirt.
As far as glow-in-the-dark shirt, That would have to be something that I would actually have to talk with manufacturers overseas in China for. And I haven't made those connections. I'm trying to make those connections.
China?
Yep. Like the drop shippers overseas. Because the providers that I have, they don't deal with glow in the dark. Nobody does.
Maybe we should start.
T-shirt. Okay. I know, right? Dude, I would love it if they actually did foil printing. You know, like to have
Some
actual
gold leaf
gold
foil.
lettering.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, oh my god. That would be amazing. You know, that's what Doge Lord is aiming for, is
Eating in the
you know,
podgies.
getting to that level. You know, it's one of the reasons why I'm looking at designs like this. You know, Jay Miner
28K
knows.
BTC, okay, yeah, I think
Jay
we're going there.
Miner got a real sneak peek at what's coming down the pipeline for Website 3.0's merchandise.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Got the inside track.
yeah, it was by accident. We were doing a consultation call.
Oh,
And
you left
I
a
happened to
screen
click on
open,
the
didn't
wrong
you?
tab on the internet, and I had a product that I was making, and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Oh, you like that?" He's like, "Dude, I want that
Busted.
now."
And Cricketall,
No soup for you.
be on the why don't you ask that tomorrow for Mining After Dark, and I'll go over that one and my thoughts on the Chia coin mining.
Yeah.
Yeah, look right there in the live chat. Jay Miner says it. Yes, sir. But I'm
Sir.
not telling.
That's it. I'm gonna silence you, Jay Miner, unless you tell me right now.
I will unsilence you. Don't worry.
I'm blocking you right now.
Man, I'm super excited for what Doge Lord has been cooking up for you guys. I think everybody is going to absolutely fucking love it, and it's one of the reasons why the slip that comes with your merch, it's getting an update. So guys, pay attention to that. All right, if you want to be a part of it, you need to pay attention to it.
Well, you know, we'll keep checking it out. You keep cranking out the merch, yo.
Right.
Crank it out, yo.
Dude, I have 2 more designs to create this weekend, because a lot of people are starting to buy the Dogecoin to the Moon shirt, and I still haven't made the hoodie for it. So I got to make that one. But I also
Doge to
have
$1.
Okay, so you're in the Doge Lord of Insiders. You know that circuit design that I was working on? That was like black and yellow.
Yeah, the one that kept getting like copyright flagged or whatever.
No, that wasn't the copyright flag one. But I was having communication issues with the artist.
Oh,
but
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Eventually, we got that sorted out, so I have to make that design this weekend as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna
A
be
4-day weekend, you
sick.
just told me.
Yep. But technically a 3-day weekend, because tomorrow is a seafood barbecue day.
You need to
Gotta
go
have
find
at least one day to relax and chill the fuck
You need
out.
to go find somebody who has a Windows 10 Pro install disk and rerun that shit on your hard drive.
I might have to. Somebody send that to me.
You can download it and burn it to a disk. Just make sure that you write down the key that's in your machine before you do this.
We'll have to do this.
Yeah. Get your key and then just reboot. It should fix it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they were saying
This whole rebooting 4 times just to turn it on sucks.
Well, if your registry's corrupt, it won't boot at all, you know?
Oh, Savage with the tinfoil hat. Chia's just 1 letter short of China.
Oh.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Well, you know.
We could talk about all that stuff tomorrow.
talking
for
about the,
Mining After Dark.
What was it? The Three Gorges Dam earlier, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine.
China.
Maybe that's why we get the demonetized or not monetized. So like you can't talk about Supreme Overlord China this way.
How dare you?
How dare you speak of the China?
No, that's another thing we got to work on, because we've been doing DCA Adventure for over a year a certain way, and so we're going to be doing a couple more experiments.
Keeper of the code, shut your mouth. I'm gonna take you, ban him. Okay.
Oh.
What?
Take his wrench away. Oh my God.
China after dark. Blasphemous.
Ban him.
No.
Take his wrench away.
Right? Ban.
That is awesome. You should totally title the episode tomorrow, China After Dark.
I will too.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah, if they're not
This
gonna
is why
monetize
we
us,
will
might as well.
never be monetized ever.
But it's also why we are working on all of our own side hustles.
Right?
You know, and why we appreciate all of your guys' support. Like for those of you that are in our Patreon, you guys
Patreon
fucking
members.
rock. Okay,
Yeah,
All of the
you guys
shiz.
fucking rock.
they keep the lights on.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All the websites going around, all the fun stuff going. Designs, like
Mm-hmm.
all the fun things that we get to do here. They'll help support.
Hot rod mining.
Oh,
after
yeah.
dark.
As well as helping us take some like certain monthly bills off of our own hands. You know,
Help create content too.
Like website builds.
Yeah, basically. Video editing software, Zoom stuff. You know, things that help us do stuff.
Thanks.
Help us create better content for all of y'all.
exactly,
Right.
exactly.
And shenanigans
By the way,
to give
guys,
away.
so for anybody that is in the DCA Your Brand Patreon channel, if you haven't checked it out, I've been posting a lot of really cool content in there lately. Yo,
You sure?
Always.
absolutely.
You positive?
like there's a library of content in that channel, and for like the longest time it was just me in there, and then Nefarious jumped in, and I think we might have one more in that tier level, right?
For what?
Yes or no?
branding?
DCA Your
Not sure.
Drinking that chelada
Yo,
again, bro.
I just DCOS says I just unofficial. I'm lost.
The unofficial. He's
Nefarious
the
is
code
not
says-
in there again. It's ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Keeper of the code says I always lose wrenches anyways. He ain't
You gotta-
worried about
Gotta
you.
have a hobby.
Nemesis.
He's like, yeah, it's a thing. And always said, this is just my life.
Just accepted it. Acceptance is key.
It goes underneath the FML category.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is Bitcoin Pizza Day, and
Is it?
and
Yep.
What is
and if
22nd?
you live in one of the 5 cities that Anthony Pompliano has started up his website for, you can order up a pizza with Bitcoin, and your local pizzeria. Will deliver it to you.
Yep.
Very
in
nice.
in a one-of-a-kind Bitcoin pizza box.
Oh, nice.
One of a kind pizza box, man. You better yank the pizza out of that thing. So it doesn't get
I'm in
greasy.
one of the areas that has it. I'm thinking I'm going to do this.
You better
Hey, man.
order 2 of them, one just for me too, and you need to eat one live on camera. The whole pizza.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Gotta
God.
show off
pizza.
the
They're
box.
like, oh, God,
You gotta show off the box.
I'm halfway down. I got to unbuckle.
Unofficial Patreon.
Unbuckle.
and
You should be
admin
wearing
on
sweatpants. They're
Adventures.
stretched.
Hell yeah.
This isn't Thanksgiving, bro.
Not yet. It's Bitcoin Thanksgiving.
Yes, it is. And you know what we have for Thanksgiving for Bitcoin? Pizza. Which, by the way, that reminds me, I actually have an old design that celebrated Bitcoin Pizza Day. I took it off the store. What do you guys think? Should I put it back on there?
What?
Ooh, it. Limited time. Re-release.
A re-release.
You need a
let me see
limited
if-
time re-release tab.
Let me find it.
Get some OG, triple OG stuff in there.
Dude, it is OG.
Oh, DCOS is one of the admins for Crypto Mentors.
Oh,
Crypto.
yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Okay. Nice.
Jamie. Jay. Me. Yeah. Where are you, Jay?
Throwback tab.
Where are you, Jay? Come back.
Put it back on and pump it on Twitter.
Pump it up to 5,000.
Heck yeah, we need a Pizza Day t-shirt. That'd be cool. Bitcoin Pizza Day 2021.
All right.
Dozor.com.
Today, don't delay.
You know?
If you don't know, now you know.
Heck yeah.
Go buy now.
Right.
Go buy
And
now.
I gotta make it live. Gotta make it live.
Right. Pump it up on Twitter and dump it all on them.
Use a fire hose.
Right. Keeper the codes like pump and dump.
We do our pump and dumps different over here.
Right.
Ooh. Throwback tab. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Ooh. So I went to go fill up the Sequoia today, and it was like $78.
Gross. How much is gas where you are?
It's almost $4. It's like $3.79, $3.89.
I'm so glad I have a diesel truck because it's like the most cheapest fuel right now.
Oh
Gas
yeah.
is like only like $2.20, $2.30 here.
Oh God, regular gas is over $3 out here, but the diesel isn't.
I literally just filled up the minivan for like
Yeah.
$40.
When it costs a C note to drive your SUV, it's really not a good scene.
No.
Like, damn it, man.
That's crazy.
It is. Because, like 2 weeks ago, it was only like $55-$60 to fill up.
Those were the days. I remember the first road. I remember the first road trip I took. I spent $20. No, just under $20 to fill up from E. Under $20. Gasoline was 97 cents that day.
Yeah. I remember those 88-cent gallon days,
Back in my day, gas was 89 cents.
Right.
Now you need to add $2 to that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just, it's still 89 cents. Just with inflation, that's how much it is now.
It's $2 in inflation.
No, that's not inflation.
At
That's
least.
market manipulation.
Well, inflation, manipulation, they're
No.
both Asians, so.
Inflation is what they do to your pocketbook. Market manipulation is what they do to make somebody else's pocketbook more profitable.
Stonks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Donk
Bi-
it up.
the gas has to be at the price that it's at so that the oil fracking can be profitable, because technically fracking has never been profitable and it's only survived on government subsidies.
I mean, that's what I think is going on in crypto kind of right now. It's like institutional investors are trying to play the stonk market on us. And we're
Oh
like,
yeah, they are. Oh
seen
yeah,
this before. We know what this is about.
they've already got Bitcoin ETFs. So a Bitcoin ETF means that you can have 4 or 5 people owning the same Bitcoin
Yeah,
that they will
when are we
never
gonna
take
start-
hold of.
When are we going to start naked short selling Bitcoin ETFs?
I'm sure they're already doing it. I mean, if you look at what's that guy, Steve Burr, whatever it is, the dude from The Big Short. He has finally admitted that he is short Tesla and short Bitcoin.
He's short as in he doesn't have enough, or he's shorting?
No, he's shorting the market. That's what he did.
the downside.
That's what he did for the 2008 housing market. He shorted the housing market billions.
Yeah, this is the guy who's always like a little bit early.
And
But his calls are always good.
And he's sitting there going, he's talking about how Bitcoin is like with one single tweet can drop the market. He's like Bitcoin is gonna have a major correction. I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like what, 28, 32, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Maybe less, maybe more.
I almost purchased a little bit into the 20,000 range.
I mean, it'll capitulate, and then we'll probably run sideways for like a month or so, and then I think we're just gonna like rocket ship to September.
and then Kathy Woods with ARK Invest goes, yeah, Bitcoin,
Not financial advice.
500,000 end of year. That's Kathy Woods with ARK Invest, so it's like something's going on here. Somebody's trying to get some cheap sats, I think.
That's right.
All right, guys, there's the link to the shirt. Run it back.
Ask and
That
you
is
shall
unisex,
receive.
so you and your woman can both have one.
Unisex, but I don't have boobies.
And Limitless Crypto, Elon has already become irrelevant at this point. The damage he caused has already been done.
Yeah.
And nobody is gonna care what he does in the crypto space moving forward.
Yeah, he could go on right now and say, I'm selling all my crypto and never touching it again. And I don't think the crypto space would care very much.
Not at this point. There's too many people telling him to go fuck off and sell his shit. I was one of them.
Hey, let me buy some Bitcoin right
It is
before
what
it
it
goes
is.
up to 50K, and then you sell some.
It's like sell your Bitcoin to me, I'll buy it.
That's right. Pull it from your weak hands.
Yep. Go to more deserving people.
Weak ass hands.
Right.
Boom shakalaka. Oh man, can't believe it's like almost June.
And I guarantee you, with the Bitcoin
right?
drop the way that it is, Tesla investors are pissed. Like, you lost us money. We're supposed to make money.
Yeah.
You're a meme.
We bought in after you ran up the network, and now we're at a loss.
You're supposed to be the
Why'd you do
meme
this to us, Daddy
savior.
Elon?
You're the meme
Yeah.
savior. Come on, meme savior.
You're the Doge father.
It's the same guy taking trading advice from Elon. It's the same guy lining up for his brain chip.
Yep.
Like, yes, I would like a tracking device installed into my head, please. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Exactly what I would like.
Can I
I
mine
didn't
on it
say
though?
it was a tracking device. I get to control my car with just my thoughts.
What happens if the
I
malware gets
overclock
to
it?
it and it starts mining Monero? You
Can I make it go
overheat your
faster?
head
Does
chip.
it have adequate cooling?
You
Is it gonna
overheat
make
your
my
head
brain
chip,
hot?
You know,
Is it like a headache?
There's already a patent for the human crypto mining.
Yeah, man, they're just gonna
Oh,
mine
yeah,
your biometrics.
they've already turned people into batteries.
No,
This
they're
was in,
talking about a chip that's actually mining.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about there were actually mining facilities in either Sweden or Switzerland. I forget which, but they actually have people laying down and in like these like matrix like beds,
Matrix real.
and they're using their bodily energy like the heat to create energy to mine crypto.
Well, if you're if you're frosty enough to look up what future of mRNA vaccines will do, they're trying to literally like put storage into your DNA, and so far they've been able to run like a GIF on DNA.
Wicked.
Nice.
So it'll be interesting. They'll just turn us into
Hold on.
like
Run a GIF on your DNA.
yes.
What's the GIF?
It was just like a bike rolling down the street or something. It was very simple. But look into it. They're gonna start using us as storage space in 5G.
No, that's the 6G secret.
When we don't need our bodies anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10G and you're just floating.
Keeper the code says the GIF is a crotch cricket.
Right.
Covered in chocolate.
Hey, speaking of
Wonder how many petaflops a human is.
petaflops.
Right. And it can it be plotted?
Yeah, right.
Lord.
Can we plot
I
it?
want to put my DNA on Chia.
Right.
I want to plot my body. Plot me, sir.
Right. Proof of space or no, it'd have to be a new consensus model. It's going to be proof of space and proof of blood pressure.
Well, when they were trying to make the interface with the chip to the brain, they said they were having problem with the speed. They couldn't get the speed right. As soon as they figured out what the speed was, they're good to go now.
Right.
You know, Gundy, one of these days I'm actually going to have those sunglasses on Doge Lord, so you won't have to have those fake ones anymore.
Oh yeah?
Yep. And your computer might stop freezing during a live stream.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I unplugged my other camera and everything too. I don't know what happened. And now it's been fine. So I don't understand. Yeah, deal with it now. What?
I just remembered something.
Did you just have a revelation?
No. I remembered something. This is like the perfect time for this. This is like
Proof of blood pressure. Only live humans want this.
Yeah.
That's funny. Guys, also don't forget tomorrow, we have the morning lineup that's going to be going on in the morning. You have me going live at around probably 9:30 this time, because Serpent isn't going to be streaming tomorrow. So it's just gonna be me, and then Panda, and then DCA will be going live after Panda. So after Panda, you'll have DCA Adventure with me and Hobo Crypto Miner, and we will take some deep dive into some DeFi with you.
it's time.
It's time.
It's time for the best screen share moment ever.
Oh,
is it time?
It's time. And you guys know what we have to do. You guys know what we have to do.
What is it?
I don't know.
What a dog, baby, don't hurt me no more. What a dog, baby, don't hurt me.
We shouldn't play too much of it. YouTube's not going to be happy.
Yeah.
Let's try not to
It's already not happy.
Well, we don't need a strike either for
less than 15 seconds. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was less than 15 seconds. But now it's the good part. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
We're in trouble.
No more. No more.
Did you break the car window again?
You're like, on this towel, please tell me where this dump hurts you.
Oh God!
Don't do it. Don't do it.
To Keeper the code. Funny. No, that is Lil Bubble.
The crypto bubble.
Aboober.
The bubbles of the crypto.
If you want to hear it again, just look up What a Dump.
What a dump!
And then type in crypto bubble, because if you just type in what a dump, you might not want to know
What a
what's going to
dump
come
by
up.
Lil Bubble.
You might not want to know what's going to come up with that search.
Right. There might be 2 girls in a single cup.
That's what I was thinking. Like, oh god. I was going to resurface that video.
Oh no.
I think that video is taken off the webs altogether now.
Is that one of the banned videos of the internet?
Yep.
One of the few things that's banned in the internet. Now we finally know what Panda looks like.
Yeah. That's hilarious. But no, like we had some fun like during like after the live stream, and Brian was playing some music, and we just all went at it. Like we got to do that on the live show. Anything goes on the internet since keeper of the code.
As long as you're not monetized.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Monetize this.
And I do have a sneak peek. I did find what I think was red panda in the wild.
Nuh-uh.
In
You
the
found a
wild.
red panda in the wild?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
So here we're gonna do is I'm gonna.
You gonna dox his face right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now.
Do it. Proof of panda.
A foxtail. Oh my god. He looks so Ronry.
Oh, that's good. That's
Sad
good.
panda. It's a sad panda.
Dude. just seeing that scares me.
That was worse than
I'm not gonna be able to sleep now.
Good thing, it's a good thing you're going to work, right?
Yeah, right.
Not going to sleep.
Nope, no sleep. I just woke up, shit.
Oh!
Made it.
It's an Itzel.
Yo.
And she's
For
driving
those of you
home.
who do not know, Itzel is the lovely lady that we have showing up today.
Long
What
time
up?
no see. Oh my gosh.
I know.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing good. Just hanging out, chilling as always.
How you
good. I
enjoying
like
the new
background.
schedule?
Oh,
It's
yes.
okay.
Background.
I'm here all day, so it's okay.
Yeah, that getting off at 8:30 kind of sucks though.
It does. It really does.
Yep.
I keep saying like 8:30, and I'm like,
you just need to
it's
dollar
like
cost average
it's like
just a little
11.
bit
What are you
more,
talking about?
And when you dollar cost average a little more, you might get your Bitcoin freedom. You know.
So Keeper of the Code asks, who is that? Keeper of the Code, the answer is, this is the lovely Itzel. She is one of the hidden DCA Adventure team members.
Right.
Due to her
Aw.
hectic schedule, she's unfortunately not able to be on the show on a regular basis. She was on the show quite often March of last year when COVID kind of kicked all of
Good
our
old
asses.
COVID put everybody in timeout.
Right.
You get 2 weeks off, and you get 2 weeks off.
And welcome
And then
to
2
your
weeks went to 2 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Welcome to your year and a half of
2
your
years.
2-week lockdown.
It
Hey,
went from 10 days to 2 years real fast.
listen, it's true. Today's gonna be a year after. Isn't that crazy?
No, it's more than a year already.
It's more than a year
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like March,
Yeah.
I
It
think.
is.
It's
Yeah,
like
it
a
was.
year. It's like
Yeah.
almost a year and a half now of your 2-week lockdown to
No.
flatten the curve.
It's
No, but I'm
been
talking about
a
the
little
time that
over
I
a
started
year.
coming here. The
Yeah.
time that I started coming here. So yeah.
It's been about a year, yeah. Since they started sending everybody home.
Yeah.
You don't have a job. You don't have a job. You don't have a job. And
No,
I'm-
you have a job, but you just can't come to work right now.
and of course, you know, the governors are like, well, if you're worried about not working, you know, you can go get yourself one of the essential jobs that are not existent. That was my favorite one that Andrew Kumo said. It was like, if you want to work, you can get yourself a job that's needed. It's like, wow. Asshole.
They just made us all NPCs in our own lives.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Introverts unite.
So one of the reasons that Itzel hasn't been able to be in the Discord is because she has a new phone and she's not able to log in anymore.
Oh no.
No, and all my breaks I tried today, and I was like, why can it? And it sends the damn thing, but it says that it times it out, and I'm like, I just got the email. What the heck?
Huh.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on.
Hacked accounts. Hacked accounts.
I did got my accounts hacked actually about that. It's just
Oh yeah.
I go crazy about it. Pain,
Yeah,
pain.
For how many months was your Instagram down?
I'm probably a month, and I had no idea because it said it never existed, and I was like, "What do you mean it doesn't exist?"
That's crazy.
I do too.
Yeah. I'm sitting right here. I exist. I swear.
I know.
The pictures are on my phone.
like those
I have
glasses,
proof.
Gundy.
Proof of
Look at that.
pictures.
Oh yeah, look, watch.
And Taines is like, but I got 2 weeks off and
didn't see
been off for
anything.
COVID, and I haven't missed a day of work yet so far. It's like, nice. Yep. I lost my job in April, and I've been getting my universal basic income for sitting down. I
good.
mastered it.
Through mining.
Right. And like whenever I get up and it's like, I'm like, hey, good work, man. You got up on time today. It's like 10 o'clock.
Good job.
Yeah.
Listen,
Good morning,
Kingston told you
DCA.
today you did a good job.
Right.
Glad you showed up. Glad you're
Right.
here.
You sat down today. You get a gold sticker.
Oh, that's the life.
and they just lifted masks here too. There's no more mask mandate here.
No,
Yep,
there's
they lifted that here too, and today was the first day that I actually was going out to like stores, and all the signs were gone. Like
Nice.
there was no
that is
signs.
nice.
I walked into a store and not a single employee had one on, and I was like, oh yes.
Back to normal.
I was like,
know.
I can see people and talk to people. I actually got to have a conversation with
And I
someone
can
today,
hear
and
them
I could
instead of,
read. I could read their lips. This was fantastic.
Yeah,
was great.
California's not like that yet.
Yep.
No, well, you're in California.
no-
It's not.
No.
You're pronouncing it all wrong. It's California.
We're leaving.
Dang, Cricket says they're back on lockdowns in the Philippines.
Oh,
That's
that
ridiculous.
sucks.
Oh yeah, and
Really?
since
Wow.
there's no Trump now, the Communist News Network is now spreading the misinformation about the Middle East about the COVID is outrageous, and then you see internal leaks coming from the country, and it's like, what y'all talking about? Who's saying all of this? You know?
Hey man, just let it die. The pandemic's over. Thanks.
Right.
No. The point of it being a pandemic is that the plan's not over.
Right.
I know.
And
They're
Taines
trying
is
their
like,
hardest
y'all
to
been
make it
wearing
still be
masks? He's like rolling out. It's like, no, I don't really wear a mask. Whenever I see a Karen and they're like, oh, where's your mask? And I'm like, Karen, be gone with you. Be gone. Don't
Dude.
worry, this is just as useless as what you're wearing.
You know that psychological damage has been done when you're riding in your car by yourself, wearing 2 masks, a face shield, and gloves.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think that's outrageous. That's too much. Right there.
No. It's psychological damage
Those people get me.
whenever you see somebody walk in without a mask and they're like, oh no, don't worry, I've got my vaccine card.
And then they start freaking out.
I've got a vaccine card. Don't worry. You don't have to worry, man. I'm vaccinated. And it's like, whoa, calm down, man. You have an espresso
Well, you know what
before
you're
you
supposed
start
to say
saying.
to people who ask
unfortunately,
if you're
the second
vaccinated.
half of that statement from the CDC is that although if you have been vaccinated, you are no longer required to wear a mask. But if you go into a business, the business still has the right to ask you to wear one if you want to conduct business on their property.
Yeah.
Walmart doesn't
That's the second
do
half
that.
of the statement.
Walmart,
But you know what they
Walmart
can't
won't
do?
don't care.
They can't ask you if you've been vaccinated or not.
Nope.
Nope.
You-
And that was
if they
something
do,
else
you can
that
get a lawyer
the
and sue 'em.
this was something else
Yeah,
that the
it's a violation.
It's a
communist
violation.
yeah, there's something else that Communist News Network was talking about. Why are they taking away the mask mandate? Now everybody's going to be not wearing a mask, saying that they've been vaccinated.
What was
No,
it,
it's I associate with the vaccinated person.
Yeah, like my wife had showed me a thing, and he goes,
Seen that all
guy
over the
walked
internet.
in, he goes, oh no. She's like, why aren't you wearing a mask? He goes, oh no, I identify as vaccinated. And I was like, oh my god.
Yes.
I
Hey,
was
man,
like,
you
I
gotta-
can't. That was
You gotta use their lingo
good,
against them.
good play on the words there. That was a good one.
It's just like COVID, pass. It's like, oh, you mean we should have an ID for COVID? Well, what about an ID to vote?
Cricket tall. He's like, I wanted to have a hazmat suit and ride my motorcycle around here.
Cricketall, if you want,
I mean-
I can get you one drop shipped from Doge's Lord.
Yeah, spray paint like CDC on the side of it or something, or like WHO.
Oh Lord.
Run around with a spray bottle, just start spritzing people. Be like, you're cured now. Thank you
Crypto
later.
bit code. It's like my Jeep identifies as a Prius.
Oh no.
I don't think it does. I
Hey,
think your Jeep is lying to you.
hey, if it
I think
identifies,
the
you
Jeep
can't.
is confused.
Well, you got to be careful with that. We got to be PC now these days, because there are people who identify as a proud black woman.
I identify as a proud black woman. I'm just kidding. No, I don't.
I knew you'd be the one.
My Prius identifies as a Corvette, though.
And anybody who was in Atlanta, Georgia for the Yen meetup should know that from the last night that everybody was there, we were all sitting in there talking with Colin, going, I identify as a proud black woman. We were all sitting
It's
there.
true. We're dying.
Oh God, I was.
I don't
dude.
know where to. The conversation, like, it just took a turn.
Oh yeah, off the rails. It's the end of the night.
Last night, some people have already left, because their flight left earlier that day. Some people are still hanging out the last night. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good times. Good times. I cherished every moment of that.
Don't forget Vegas. Vegas is happening for us.
Yep.
Eatzel, you're invited.
I was gonna say,
Everyone's
what's happening
invited.
in Vegas? What?
Vegas
Yep.
rules. That's what's happening.
We are having a DCA adventure meetup in Vegas sometime in December.
The second or third week of
Oh.
December.
Doge Lord will be giving
Okay.
out tiger printed, banana hammocks.
Just to you, Gundy. Just to you.
I'll wear it too. Make sure mine's a thong.
On the outside of the pants. You gotta wear it on the outside of the pants.
Oh, no.
Keeper of the code. It's like
Pants.
Elon Musk identifies as crotch cricket.
Poor Elon.
I'm not wearing any pants. What are you talking about?
I'm not wearing any pants.
Proof of pants.
Right. Are you Ivan on tech now?
Proof of pants. And we all gotta stand up.
Can't do it.
No pants
That's no fair.
here.
Eatzel's in the car. She can't stand up.
Oh,
You just left work. I'll take that as proof.
proof of no pants.
Right? Proof of no pants. It's like I could sit there and stand up. Guys be like,
Motherfucker got us all.
Got every single one of us with that one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Watching. For those of you on the podcast listening, you just missed it.
right?
You should check it
Plus-
out. See what it was.
For those on the podcast, you just lost the game.
Yeah, the game's over.
There's y'all's equivalent.
Oh, Cricket Old says he's offended that, or he or she is offended that they have something to do with Elon.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is a sore subject for a lot of people right now, you know.
It is, man. They even pushed Tesla Plaid back again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and he can't open up his facility in Germany. He can't open up his facility in Britain. So now he's starting to get the shun.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna cry?
So crazy.
And he had to delete a comment of his on Twitter because Michael Saylor fucking spoke up.
That was a good one.
Oh.
I'm going fully on. Screw everyone else.
Yeah. Nobody goes full Elon.
So what? You're going? You're selling all of your Bitcoin for Doge?
Doge. You gotta go to Doge. Doge.
Speaking of Dogecoin, Eatsel, how many people are starting to talk about Dogecoin
Oh
in
my
your circle?
god.
God.
Everyone. Now everybody has become a stock market person, a businessman,
Oh my
and a
God.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So I went to a bar, right? And a lot of the people there, they all know that I'm the Bitcoin guy, right? So all of a sudden, a couple of them come up to me. Have you heard of Safe Moon? I was like, oh no! Please say you didn't do that. And then the next one, he's like, oh yeah, I bought like $500 worth of Doge right after Elon tweeted about it. I'm like, oh,
That's crazy.
That had not have. I haven't spoke to him since. I guarantee
you might want to check on him.
I know, right?
You might want to check on the guy.
He might have capitulated.
My thing is like, why would you put your money on something that it comes from a meme? That's like outrageous.
Because they didn't do any research. What it is, and this is why Wall Street looks at Main
Daddy
Street.
Elon said it was true, so we gotta
A lot
believe
of people, a lot of your Wall Street investors, they look at Main Street, which is a lot of us, as being too stupid to invest. And it's not that we're stupid, it's that the fact that we don't want to put the time and effort in to know what it is that we're investing in. That's what makes a difference between an accredited investor and a non-accredited investor. The research that's being done. I mean, beyond the obvious that you have to have a certain dollar amount in your bank account, but beyond that, one's doing way more research on everything. Even if they're not themselves, they're paying somebody to do the research for them.
Yep.
No,
Well,
it's
I
just
mean,
it's all
Elon
about
probably
educating
did his
yourself.
own research. I would imagine he would have done his own research.
Yeah,
He's-
that's
he's
why
smart enough.
that's why, you know, all Bitcoin's mined with coal and we need something better, right?
Yeah.
Because he does all of that
J
research.
Miner, you are actually correct. He says, I want to say that they've lost all their gains, that they bought in at 38. You are correct.
Yep.
They did buy in at 38.
They
We're
had-
at 36 right now. So Tesla's Bitcoin is under.
Yep.
They did buy more at the last dip, so they do have a little bit of headway because, you know, averaging out because they bought.
I
some
bet
at
you
a lower
Michael
price.
Saylor bought more than him during this last dip.
That's so crazy.
Well, here I
Definitely.
saw, I think it was a meme in the Gundy Stuff and Memes channel in our Discord. Wasn't it somebody saying that Tesla's probably going to have their own coin?
Tesla coin.
You
not-
something
Tesla
like that.
corn.
It's gonna it'll be just as useful as Kodak coin.
You know?
No,
Kodak coin. I
coin.
forgot about that.
It's the official
actually a
Kodak.
thing.
It was actually a thing.
Yeah. Yep. I think they're still around too.
Kodak
No shit.
coin?
Really?
Yeah.
Like Dentacoin, right?
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Bud,
Is it still around?
Budbo.
Intercoin is still around. I don't think it's like worth.
Yeah. Kodak coin is still here with the Kodak logo.
Oh man. What is it?
Did it
Coin
go
rank,
up?
like 1,000 something?
It's not trading anymore.
Oh.
It's just
zero
yeah.
volume.
It's the. I mean, but it's like they still have it like listed though.
the
That's kinda-
coin.
Mhm.
Maybe you can go buy the whole supply for like $2, and then pump it.
Go
And
buy
then
it all
and then
dump it.
they've got Kodak One.
Oh,
And
Is
that
it a
one,
fork of Kodak?
that one's a dead fork too.
Oh, sad.
Dead forks.
Right.
I need Kodak on the Binance Smart Chain so I can farm Kodak.
Electronium. I have a bunch of electronium too as well. Cricketol.
It's an extra shitty shit coin.
I mean, it's got its own utility in like third world countries, you know, like Patcoin and stuff. But as far as like investing,
It's just as useful as the petrodollar.
Yeah, flailing.
How is the petrodollar doing now?
Not good.
I mean, weren't you listening earlier? I paid like $80 to fill up my freaking tank.
Yeah. I spent about 48.
Oh wow, I spent 50. Gosh.
Well, that's because I actually used the discount that we are afforded at work.
Oh, see, I don't trust it, so I don't use them. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, oh yeah, you're getting the discount gas. This is the discount gas pump. You go over here with the dirty gas.
Yeah, well, you just
Been
go
sitting there a little longer until we go over expiration.
You just hit 7 pound 1 2 3 4 5 pound, and it makes it $1 a gallon.
The gas to water ratio is a little higher on the water side this time, so you need to use that pump.
Let's spread lies before people start just entering in that code, hoping that you're correct.
Like, yeah, you can call me whenever you want. Area code 911.
No, that's the whole phone number. 911. Can I help you?
Oh my god.
Like that one TikTok going around. It's like, would you dial 911 if someone was breaking into your house? Like, nah, I'd dial 811. Like, 811, why? It's like, that's the number you call before you gotta dig a hole.
Call Julie.
811, call before you dig.
Right?
It's the truth.
So, have you missed the shenanigans on Fridays, Eatsel?
I have.
James.
That's what when you
You're
told me
correct.
today, I'm like, I am so down because I'm like, if you guys are staying longer, I'm jumping in.
Jump on. It's talking about jumping on. I gotta jump out of here, man. I gotta go to work.
Like,
I know you got
it's 11.
work.
Or sorry,
Oh,
it's
it's
midnight,
for him.
It's midnight for him.
It's 12:02 or 12:03, something like that.
Yeah, it's Saturday already, guys. Let's start Saturday morning right now, Mikhail.
Right? With a
Dude.
well, no, you're supposed to start your day with a good breakfast, I thought.
Hookers and blow?
Could be.
If that's what you have for breakfast, that's all on you, buddy.
How do you think I
Right.
look so young and be so old? You know?
Cheerios
Secret of life.
optional.
Yeah, that and a
That's
whole and a
terrible.
big helping of crotch crickets, chocolate covered for lunch.
Kane says cake dropped and bunny is slowly going up. You're correct, man. Bunny is slowly going up.
Bunny.
Cake did drop.
Yeah, well,
But I mean,
it's good that
like we expected. We expected Bunny to go back up.
it's
because
good that cake
nothing
is
was wrong with
consolidating,
Bunny.
you know?
It wasn't Bunny's fault that someone
Exploited.
exploited a attack that isn't publicly out there anymore. It's not, and it's not
Was it
technically
the
like
angry old
illegal
crowd?
either. No, it was just
No,
a
they,
random
they,
person.
they did an
that-
arbitrage.
Oh,
They said it's called a flash loan. So
Yeah.
they technically loaned like 1,000 BNB for instance, and then turned around, bought a crap ton of bunny with it, and then dumped it, sold the price, and then kept doing it over and over, and then eventually gives back the 1,000 BNB to where they loaned it from. But then they still get like 500.
Well, no, a
and they
flash loan has to be done within one transaction.
No, there was more than one transaction. We watched it. more than one.
Yeah, but to pay back the flash loan has to be done within one transaction. That's what a flash loan's all about. Otherwise, it's just a regular loan. That's how ETH was getting exploited.
Because when is ETH not getting
Yeah,
exploited?
I got me a little bit of bunny once it like tanked. When it tanked down, and it was like around like $6, I bought a couple. Just because if it ever like obviously it went back, it's going back up, and everything, and
Let me
plus
call
like,
you back.
All right.
and like Binance, Binance has backed it. They've stated that before, so I had faith that they would do something, and no one lost funds. So it's like nothing bad really happened. Just someone was a jerk.
Well,
Is all that really happened. And price is gonna go back up. Scored in, got real cheap, and that's kind of like all I went for. I did move like all my other farms that I had on there. I moved like my cake off of there. I moved my BUSD off of there. Like I moved everything off minus the cake that I already had, and still staking it for more bunny, and the bunny that I bought, and I put that in the bunny pool to earn WBNB. Just because why not? Which I've already earned quite a bit of BNB off of it.
So which one of those is all like the most profitable for you?
Right now, looks like the bunny for WBNB is, because I bought 3 bunny at like $6. Now it's $46. So I'm up $40 per bunny, and I'm earning 176% APY on that.
Is that weekly variable, or does it
Every
pay
block.
out weekly, or
Every
daily?
block pays
Cool.
out every block.
Nice.
So I just get in there. And like right now, I can't like add more to it because it's bunny, but I'm getting wrapped BNB for it. So I hope bunny goes back up to its original price, which was like $300 something dollars. So I hope that it goes back up in there.
Well, if Litecoin can make it back to all-time highs, Bunny can too.
Yeah. But we'll see. They got a whole program they're working out. They didn't even have to compensate people, but they're compensating people for their loss in face value. There was one guy in the Telegram. He was talking sorts of crazy stuff. Like, I'm not talking crazy, but he wasn't even upset. Like, I commend the guy. He was over here like, oh yeah, I had like $40,000 in Bunny yesterday. And he goes, and I got up this morning and I only had like $3,000. And he's like over here nonchalantly, and I was like, you just lost like 40 grand, and you're like perfectly cool with that? I'm not as cool with that, but I mean, obviously I wouldn't have bet $40,000. So,
Oh, here's.
you know what I mean?
Who's at
It's
the
just
ATM? Let me see your PIN code.
Don't worry, we'll watch your back for you.
Right? Make sure nobody,
Yeah, we'll let you know.
The guy behind you's peeking over your shoulder. He's trying to get that code. Ah, it looked.
All right, kids.
Hey,
I gotta hop out of here.
Oh yeah, you
Make sure to tune
Run.
in tomorrow.
run, Gundy.
Run,
Carolyn
Yeah.
just
run,
jumped
run,
on.
run,
China
run,
after
run
dark.
away.
China after dark.
Hello,
I'm gonna hop out of
Nopina.
here too, guys. It was very good to see you.
Yeah, for
See
sure.
Later.
Hopefully I
Have
come
a
back
good
next
one.
Friday.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, we'll see you next
Looking
Friday.
forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yes. It was good to see you all. Take
Yep.
care.
Take
Good
it
to see
easy.
you.
Have
Have
a
fun.
great weekend. Yes.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
And then there were
That's what I thought
3.
was funny. Yeah.
Let me get some FAs in the chat for the lovely Itzel for gracing us today with her presence. She has
Oh,
been a
for
part of
sure.
the team for over a year, and like I said, her crazy schedule has kept us from seeing her. So let's get some FAs in the chat. Let her
Heck yeah.
know that you guys enjoyed her being here.
What was it code? I've lost that much in the last 10 days. I think we've all lost that. Not like all of us, but we've all lost a bunch of money in the last couple of days because of.
Yep.
Not like you said, unrealized, of course, because none of us have sold anything, so they are unrealized losses, but they're not really losses because I can vouch for the 3 people in this chat that we've all bought Bitcoin at way lower prices than this. So,
oh yeah,
I mean, I may have lost the Bitcoin on a voting accident, but I definitely bought it way cheaper than this. So I ain't mad.
Yep.
Right, the three Bitcoin that I got scammed out of, fucking, I paid way less for.
Oh, now you did.
So Carolyn wants me to do the catchphrase for her. Ladies and gentlemen, buy Bitcoin, buy it at cost, and hodl it.
Yo.
That's right.
By the way, it's time for another announcement. I've seen a bunch of FAs in the chat. Thank you for all of that. DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Ooh. Awesome.
Heck yeah.
Guys, if you're brand new here, please give us a subscribe. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And join us in the Discord down in the description down below. We also have a Patreon where you can actually learn all about mining with Brian and Mikkel right there. Jay is in charge of teaching everybody how to do trading. If you want to learn about that, definitely check out that tier. And if you want to learn about business building and brand building, check out the DCA Your Brand tier with me. We are having an absolute blast hanging out with you guys every Friday. You're the reason why we come here. And thank you all for your support in all of our individual ventures as well as our group venture here on the channel. You guys are fucking awesome.
We love you guys. And don't forget, the Patreon only live stream is coming up on the 30th, guys. So that's the last Sunday of the month. So that's rolling up here 2 Sundays from now. Not this weekend, but the weekend following. And we're going to be giving away some of those GPU hangers from Misfit Mining, thanks to Chump Change. We got the DCA logo on it. We're going to be giving away one of those on the 30th. So there's a 6-pack, so you'll be able to hang up and not have to overpay for a mining frame. And if you have 6 cards, you can use them.
There you go. I had an idea. I'm debating whether we should have a milestone giveaway for that last head set right here, or we should do it as a Patreon giveaway. Tell us in the chat. Tell us in the live chat. Should we do it? Save this for a milestone, or should we save it for a Patreon?
I didn't even get alerted on those. I never do. Well, they are unlisted live streams. Keeper of the code. So check in your
email
specified tier Discord channel. It'll be posted in all of those that are Patreon exclusive channels. And check your email, because you will get an email from Patreon, because there will be a post made in Patreon that day for everybody that's in the tier. I think it's $5 and up, if I'm not mistaken, is what it's set at. So every time that it's posted, if you're in one of those tiers, it will email you. Just give it to me and save yourself the trouble. Nice.
Yep.
I'm using zip ties and Velcro holding my GPUs. Yeah, man.
It's a legitimate way to do it.
Been there, done that for years. Not gonna lie. But, I mean, this would give you a free set of hangers right there.
Where did you get those hangers from?
From Misfit Mining, aka Chump Change in the DCA Discord.
By the way, Chump Change has a collection on dogelord.com. So if you are a big fan of Chump Change's channel and the Misfit Mining, you YouTube episode on Saturdays. There's more merch coming. Some Misfit Mining merch, finally. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Heck yeah,
Everybody in the Misfit Mining VIP is loving what Doge Lord is doing right now. So you guys stay tuned to that.
Heck yeah. I think we'll probably be rolling out of here. I have got the coughs all of a sudden for no reason. And I cannot stop it. I've tried.
Drink some more water. Drink some more water.
I've drank this whole bottle of water, and it has not gone away.
More. Get some more.
I feel it. Whatever it is stuck in my throat. I can feel it. But that's here or there.
Tane says, yes, we are very excited about it. Awesome.
Always.
George Dingus.
Cotton mouth.
And
No.
then Boris.
It's not cotton mouth. I don't know what it is. I just keep coughing. And I've had allergies that have been like killing me, and that has a lot to do with it.
So
Trying
Cricketal asks,
with no Benadryl right now.
who to watch for trading tips? Okay, our
Would be
trading
Jay.
episode is Sundays with Jay. We
Yep.
call him Jay the Weatherman.
I mean,
or the
depending
Prophet.
on what your definition of trading is. Tuesdays, there's also a D5 Madness with me and Jay. And we do talk a little bit of charting, depending on the coin that we're talking about, or D5 project we're talking about. So that would be also one. So you'd have Tuesdays, and then Sundays are where he does his now. Funny Boris. Unfortunately, not the. I wish I could say that was the cause. I would rather that be the cause than allergies. Personally, because my eyes, I have one eye watering, my nose is running, and I have a scratchy throat right now. So I would much rather it be that. All that stupid cottonwood floating around, man.
Right.
I went outside today and I was watching it all float around. And I was like, oh no.
It's begun. and George Dingus, if you're a millionaire, me and Mikkel are trying to set up a crypto mining facility. Invest.
Yeah.
If you've got millions just sitting around collecting dust, invest. I'm just saying, hit us up.
Cottonwood.
Cottonwood.
Yeah.
Not cotton mouth.
But so those are the trading days. There's a little bit of trading on Saturday with me and Helpful Crypto Miner when we go over DeFi projects, but nothing near trading tips. Just going over price movement of a specific DeFi projects.
Or how to
Seeing
actually
how
read
they-
the charts, like Jay does.
Yeah, that's not me. I do
So
not
the-
help with that.
The more exclusive or the more trading type shows that we have are Tuesday and Sunday. Sunday especially.
And every day in the Discord.
Yes. Even in the free tiers.
Yep. Constant posts of trading tips.
My day's complete. I can go to bed now.
How many marital wallets have you had?
I've not been selected, so my day's pretty good now.
So times
Oh,
for
you-
tolls. So for Central Standard Times, I can't always tell you a specific time on Sundays for Jay, but it's usually early afternoon for us. I know you're not in America, so early afternoon for us. Tuesdays would be 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Would
Let
be
me
on
do the
Tuesdays.
conversion real quick. Cricketal, what time zone are you in the Philippines?
Cracking me up, boys.
I think that's still Pacific time, isn't it?
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
It's tomorrow for him.
That's island time, I thought.
It's tomorrow for him. He said that he told me his time earlier
I'm just typing in Philippine time.
Today.
All right, Philippines is 13 hours ahead of Central
Yeah, Hong
Time.
Kong. Hong Kong time, I would assume.
Hong Kong. Okay.
It's +8.
+8. Yep, +8. So, if it's 7:30,
Because
This is,
we're -6 here, Mikkel.
that's
So
like 2. That'd be what 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for you. I think
Well, it says 13 hours ahead of Central Standard Time.
13.
yeah, 13.
geez.
We're -6 and he's +8. So
Oh, damn.
So, Tuesday, what time?
Tuesday is at 7:30 Central.
7:30 plus 13 hours.
7:30 p.m. Well,
Yeah. So 12 hours at 7. It's about 8:30 a.m. your time. Correct.
oh, so that's good. That's good wake up time for you.
If you doesn't
so-
have to go to work.
Yeah, well, if you're getting up, that's usually when you're getting up to go do things. You have
Yeah.
to go to work. It's morning brain food.
And then Sunday,
Anywhere
Sunday's been
between 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
between 2 and 3.
Sometimes at night. Last weekend it was at night.
So
Weekend
it's-
before that
so
it was at
he's like
noon.
Monday morning.
Yeah. So I can't give you a specific time for Sundays. Whenever Jay is home
Yeah,
and
that-
available.
So it's either anywhere between starting at 3 or 4 a.m. for you.
Yep.
When coin market cap is all red, buy. When green, sell. Now you know how to read charts. Keeper of the code.
Solid.
Yeah, buy high, sell low. That's solid advice.
Love it. It worked out for Charlie Lee.
No problem, Cricket Tall.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, guys, it has been one outstanding week. Or as our boy Oz would say, out frickin' standing.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
For sure.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's episode with Brian and Mikkel and Mining After Dark.
Kind of after.
Starting at China After Dark.
China
yes,
After Dark.
yes,
Yeah.
China After Dark. That's right.
And that'll be 8 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have me live streaming at like 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on my personal channel. And then around noon or 1, depending on when Panda streams.
Oh yeah, there's like our
On
whole
DCA.
community's live streaming like back to back to back to back. You can literally
Yeah.
channel hop all day in our community.
Almost, yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Almost on a Saturday, you could just go at it all day long and just go from one stream to the next.
Yeah. And we kind of organized it on purpose like that because we don't want to interrupt each other because we also like enjoying each other's streams. China After Dark.
That's fun.
All right.
Red
all
doesn't.
right.
Red doesn't even have his post up yet, so I couldn't tell you a time.
Well, Red's has been doing it after Serpent.
I know he used to do it before Serpent, and then he changed it. But you'll have me around 9 or 9:30 in the morning, and then you will have Red maybe, whenever he goes live, and then you have DCA Adventure going live in the morning.
Tane says, I do that every weekend. Yeah, I think I've seen you in just about
Stream
every
hopping.
single chat.
Stream
So,
often.
You know, we appreciate the support. You know, I know everybody else on the other YouTube channels, they appreciate the support. So, guys, if you haven't, pay attention to who we're saying is going to be streaming next. Every channel will tell you who's streaming next.
Yep. Every show will tell you when the next stream will be.
Mm-hmm. And then so you'll do a DCA adventure raid or a DCA raid over on Serpent, and then from Serpent you'll do a Serpent raid to Panda, and then a Panda raid to so on and so forth.
Towards the end of the stream, you'll usually see a link that will take you to the next stream, and you can just hop on over and go to the next. Red's dead. I only watch DCA. I hope Red's not dead.
That would suck.
Poor Panda. But we appreciate your love. Keep it the code.
We do. Absolutely. Boris asks, are any of you chia farming?
No, sir. I am not. I have other uses for my hard drives.
As do I. Like running the computer for my business.
Oh, you need a lot more hard drive space than that. Lots of terabytes of storage. You will see DCA Adventure tomorrow morning around noon or 1 Central Standard Time, depending on after Panda. So if he goes live earlier, because Serpent won't be going live, so he might move us forward. I don't know. But after Red Panda, you will have DCA Adventure going on in the morning to early afternoon. And then DCA Adventure will be going live again that night with China After Dark at 8 o'clock.
Look forward to it, peeps.
Always.
It's fucking awesome. Speaking of fucking awesome, I can't wait for you guys to see what Doge Lord has been building in the scenes back here. I know Brian and Mikkel have seen the sneak peek. Your guys' impressions, just, yay or nay, or, fucking awesome, or, pack it up and go home. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Brian's not even paying attention.
Nope, I'm not. I'm going, man, I'm thirstier than all get out right now. And my drink's been empty for like 5 minutes going, oh God, I'm thirsty.
Here, have a swig on me.
You know what? I'm going to go solve this issue because, man, it's distracting when you're thirstier than all fucking get out.
That's funny. Yeah, it's funny.
Lord. All right, so Doge Lord has been making a video, guys, and that's what I was talking about. I'm not telling you guys what the video is. Only a select few people do know.
I've seen the video. It's amazing.
And it's not even finished yet.
I see myself a lot. More than I thought I would have.
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix some of that. I have new footage. I have new footage, and I still have only this much room to put all the footage in. So somebody's gonna have to something.
Me, because I'm in there a lot. You can just find some of the best ones and then cut out some of the other ones.
Yep. So that's what I gotta do. I have to watch ITE usage. Okay, if you guys need to know, to mine one GPU, it's about 200 megabytes over 24 hours. I have to watch my ITE usage.
LTE.
LTE. Okay, thank you.
Nice. Yeah. Pretty. It shouldn't increase over multiple GPUs either. It should be just standardized per machine. Should be. Don't know that. But we're gonna be rolling out of here, guys. So, guys, I really would appreciate if you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notification, so you do know when we go live here on DCA Adventure. You'll get a notification, usually about 30 minutes till before we go live, or you'll get a notification when we post a video, because sometimes we just post a video. Like the other day, there was a DeFi random update right in the middle of. It was on a Thursday. Because it was very important. People needed to know what had happened with Bunny, so it was an important update. So make sure you have that little bell notification right down there. Click it. It looks like a little bell. Should have some little lines underneath it, and then that will alert you every time that we go live here. And if you would like to help support us, we would greatly appreciate it with the Patreon link or the coin request link down below. Either one are greatly appreciated, but if you join the Patreon, you get a lot of awesome perks and benefits to the Discord, as well as you get a little wrench next to your name over there in chat.
Including the exclusive Patreon content.
Oh, yeah.
Like the one we have coming up 2 Sundays from now.
Yep.
What's that one going to be about? Do we know yet?
Keeper wants a flick. Oh.
Ooh. I mean, it's whatever the Patreons want. It's whatever they want to talk about. It's usually just us talking, chilling, one-on-ones. If they have specific questions for any of us, they can just straight ask us. You know, it'll just it's like usually just us and the Patreon members. So there's no one outside of that, and you can ask us anything. Thinking maybe might try it on this next one, that we'll do it in a Discord chat. And then we'll see if we can do it like that. And so anyway that has the tier available, they'll be able to hop in a Discord chat and actually physically talk to us and have like a physical, verbal conversation. And we can also be on YouTube. So it'd be great.
Keep rid of code. You're so nasty.
I kept watching you flick it like that. I'm like,
I know, man. I started reading it, and I was like, leaving. I was like, the thought was like slowly dwindling away, and I was like, oh, stop looking at the conversation.
lick it.
The ones I always miss. Daddy likes it.
You're all awesome, guys.
Okay, real quick before we go, for those of you who actually saw last month's Patreon exclusive video, type in the chat how fucking awesome that video was. We actually put out 2 of them, didn't we, Mikhail?
There was a live stream and the
pre-recorded
video.
You know, how awesome was that pre-recorded? And tell us in the chat if you're not in the Patreon, you're missing out.
Right.
Are we lying?
Nope. Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. We fucking love you. One more announcement before we go. To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Oh! And with that, guys, we will see you all on the next one. Yo.
Peace out, guys.
Later, guys.